Glad you're here. Come on down to the chat. Glad you're here on this Saturday night, Saturday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Opening up the chat for a bit here. See if anybody wants to come talk about crypto. Guys, I'm literally just sitting down, so I'm actually here for you to tell me what is going on with crypto. If not, I gotta figure it out. So let's just dive right into it together, because I'm just looking at this today for the first time, which is rare in any day for me to just look at crypto at almost 10 o'clock at night. I mean, I looked at some of the prices on the main coins this morning. I did see this one up. It looks like SHIB is up and Magic is up, and ironically, not ironically with those two things, but BNB, Binance Coin, everybody was ragging on BNB, how it's been dropping. You might want to wake up and smell the dookie here, because we're way up from where we were at, guys. I don't know if these people are smoking crack or what, but Bitcoin Jason, what's good? What's up, man? So Bitcoin Jason is in the house, just me and you, man. So no worries. But yeah, everybody's like, oh, Binance Coin's losing all this money, and whatever news that I have been hearing, it's been talking crap on Binance. But guys, this coin is like 20x up from where it was from most of its time that I remember. So you know, a lot of people are gonna have to use Binance. Hey, Bitcoin Jason, I'm glad you're in the chat, man. By the way, I looked at local Bitcoins, and it looks to be still online. I know we were talking about it the other night, or a couple of days, weeks or days ago, but I went to it just to see, you know, if they'd taken the website down. Can you let me know and let the chat know if we were talking about the same thing? Maybe there was a misunderstanding, but it looks like there's people getting peer-to-peer payments from BTC, and local cryptos was on there too. So I'm just wondering, is there something I'm missing here, or was there a so there's a peer-to-peer. So I guess this is the other one for let me know. I thought we were talking about it the other night. I might be you know, maybe you thought we were talking about something else, but I went on here and it looks like it's still a thing, apparently. I didn't know it was based and regulated in Finland. That's pretty cool, nonetheless. Oh, the BCH local Bitcoin is offline. Oh, so on local Bitcoins we're oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. I wonder if it's still offline. I mean, they're doing a lot of weird things with Bitcoin Cash, like Coinbase took off Lumens and Bitcoin Cash. And but yeah, I don't know if it's I'm just curious. Did they take it off local cryptos as well, or both? Ironically, and that's just. It says Bitcoin Cash is available, but I don't know. Maybe it's not working. Looks like people are buying it in China, but I don't know when this is. I mean, is this from a while ago, maybe? Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. It's just me and Bitcoin Jason here, so come on down and join the chat. Local cryptos is shutting down. Oh shit. Okay. The BTC site is heavily KYC. Oh, this is a KYC. I think that was what I ran into a problem with, guys, when I'm pretty sure I tried to sign up for local Bitcoins. I think I heard Roger Ver talking about it a couple years ago when I first kind of got into crypto. I thought it was cool, but I think it was a KYC by that point. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Local Bitcoins. This used to be the site though, guys. I mean, when you wanted to buy crypto, this was the place to go to. So I guess it's Bitcoin Jason is saying it is heavily KYC'd, so that's just the case here. Local Crypto's whole site will close in a few months. I wonder who's shutting them down. I wonder who's wanting Local Cryptos to shut them down. I wonder if they're just buying all the cryptos from everybody on there and just wiping everybody out, and then shutting it down. That's what I would be curious to know. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. It's me and Bitcoin Jason here, so feel free to come join us on the chat. We're throwing it down tonight. It's a thing, so come on down. I'm charging my keyboard, so I'm a little. Do we have music? Okay, I guess we do. Yeah, so it looks like Local Bitcoins is KYC'd out, guys. So I don't know. Local Cryptos, you might be good for a while, but apparently, according to Bitcoin Jason, they are shutting down as well. So I don't know who's ending it for these people. Local Cryptos is scared of regulation. BTC site since the fort. Yeah, so I guess this is just unfortunately more. Man, this censorship is just crazy. And it's really heavily censored. Like once you take your brain out of like what is really going on here and say, hey, look, brain, this is all censored. I mean, this is KYC. Yeah, you can go buy it from anybody you want, but they're gonna get your information before you use their website to do that. So so it looks like Local Cryptos is scared of regulation, which is I don't know what they're scared about. I mean, what are they gonna do? Shut down? It seems like this thing should just shut down, open up somewhere else. I mean, it's really just people selling it. I mean, these are just members. There's got to be a way around this kind of stuff. I mean, than just I wonder really how hard this website's really to make. Hard to make. It's not really an exchange. It's just putting you in touch with the top guy of the day or the week and the most trusted. I mean, we got 100% on most of these people. You get down to a few little iffy ones, but again, it's minimal. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. It looks like these prices have actually came down to reality of where they were at, though. They were super high last time I looked at this site. This has been a few years ago. So this is all December 17th. So looks like the prices have actually came back down to actually meet the exchange price relative, give or take a little bit. But I'm sure there was a big old fat fee attached to this as well. Yo, Bitcoin collab, welcome to the chat. But it looks like people are selling it on Zelle and all sorts of stuff for now. But I mean, I guess you got to give your KYC here when you sign up. And yeah, they have an obligation, I guess, if they want to stay in business. So I guess this is more censorship, guys. So a valid government issued ID. So yeah, Bitcoin Jason nailed it on the head here, guys. This is a KYC, collect your information, your DNA sample, and all the other stuff. Scan your retina. This is it, guys. So looks like Local Bitcoins has it might still be operable, but I don't know why anybody would want to buy here. I mean, it makes no sense, I guess these prices are okay though. I guess if you had to be a KYC purchaser, I mean, some of these prices, I guess if they matched on some of the altcoins, would be decent. Guys, we are live. Come on down. Yeah, the cryptos on Local Cryptos. Yeah, they used to be. When I looked at this site a few years ago, I think, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was KYC by then, and I just forgot about it till you mentioned it, honestly. but the prices I remember were just ridiculously high. Like they didn't match up at all. I mean, it was like, I think the price was lower, but it was like well over $1,000, you know, difference from this personal peer-to-peer trade and that exchange to peer trade. So I don't know. I'm not sure how any of these people make any money, honestly. I mean, are they just flipping, I mean, on any of them, not even just BTC, but any of the cryptos. I mean, they must just come on here and maybe they get a fee or something for being part of local Bitcoins. I'm not real sure. Anyways, guys, the last site is apparently going too. Local cryptos is going to be gone as well. So it looks like peer-to-peer is pretty much on us now, guys. But you know, that's still possible. But it's you know, this is just a classic example of the big boys coming to town to censor pretty much every outlet to this stuff. I mean, it's really sad. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down. Guys, feel free to lead the chat. I got a massive headache, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just holding this down for the time being because I want to be here. I want to, you know, throw it down, but the back of my head feels like I can literally feel my heartbeat in my head. It's hurting like hell, so feel free to lead the chat. Feel free to drop a comment. We got Bitcoin Jason and Bitcoin Collab in the house. And me, so I guess it's just us three, but nonetheless, guys, we are throwing it down. Bitcoin Collab, I don't think you were here last night. I can't really 100% recall, but I decided I'm not gonna blast my channel and Telegram just because I don't want it to Silver Highwayman, what's good, everyone? I got your email too. So appreciate you sending the email. But Bitcoin Collab, yeah, I'm not going to be lighting up people's Telegram just because I don't want to be that guy, man. I think it could be the thing to do, but I'd rather other people light it up on my behalf. Like if you guys want to do it, but it would just be me doing it all the time, and it would probably get pretty irritating to the moderator or channel. I don't know what they call them in Telegram, but the admin or whatnot. So I don't want to come off as that guy that's like trying to you know, I'm sure people will find this chat at some point, or hopefully this channel, but I just don't want to be that guy trying to get everybody, hey guys, because I got really nothing to offer here to you guys other than me being here. So you know, I'm just here for crypto, guys. People want to come down, but I don't want to put Bitcoin Collab went hunting today. So the other cryptos and local crypto are too expensive to use. It's good, everyone. I would love to go hunting. I harvested a white-tailed deer. Yeah, it looks like you guys are into hunting, guys. I've never been, honestly. Come up here to Ohio and you could get a big deer, Bitcoin Jason. Yeah, Bitcoin Jason wouldn't be just coming up here. He'd probably have to get on about a 30-hour flight to get to Ohio. I think he said it was like 18 hours or something from where he's at to St. Kitts. I think that was right. 18 hours, Bitcoin Jason, on the flight, which is just really long. I've never been on a flight that long, guys, so I don't know how those airplanes are. I would hope that you could at least lay the seat back a little bit, and you know, it's not just a I've only been domestically, guys, honestly. I haven't really traveled that much. You know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not real sure. Nah, you're thinking about it all wrong, myself. You only join a channel if you want the announcements. Oh, okay, got you. All right, well, in that case, let me just drop it in there. But I don't want to do it every night, man. I still don't want to be that guy. You know, maybe Telegram's not for me, because I mean, I see a lot of people are like talking about different stuff in here, and you know, I read a little bit of it when I'm, you know, eating breakfast or whatnot, but. You know, I don't want to be, hey, come down to my chat. I mean, I know that's what it's for, but I don't know. I kind of want to do it a different way, I guess. I don't know. Guys, drop it in the chat. Let me know. We're trying to brainstorm how to get my chat out there. I did change the title to crypto on the other chat. I think it got like 61 views. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try some of that. But 14 hours, yeah. LA, and then my 4 hours to St. Kitts. Oh shit, so 18. Then LA then to Miami, that's 3 hours, so yeah, 7. Damn. 12, yeah. Whew, yeah, it's a long flight, yeah. 21-hour flight. Probably longer, honestly, because you're sitting in the terminals and stuff like that, so it's really like a really long time. When you finally get there, you're like, what the hell? It's supposed to be daytime or nighttime. Just don't spam the other groups. Just post the show announcements. Totally worth it. Yeah, I have had deer jerky. I don't know if you guys utilize any of the meat that you guys get from it to do jerky, but deer jerky is really like probably one of the best jerky. It's probably the best jerky. It's been literally over 20 years, and I still remember it as like driving up to West Virginia, going on a ski trip. Somebody on the I think I was on a church retreat, honestly, going skiing up there with a friend, and somebody had deer jerky, dude, and it was the best. So good, man. I can't even remember what it tasted like, but I've just always tried to eat beef jerky or turkey jerky or something to try to see if it would taste like that, and there was just nothing that came close, even in that 20 years since now. And then it's probably over 20 years, probably like 22, 24, or 5 years now, that has had a deer jerky, man. If you know anybody who's got the right dehumidifier or whatever you got to do to make it to get it to standard. Bitcoin Jason says, I want to go camping and hunting Bear Grylls style. Not sure what Bear Grylls are, but the only time I've really been hunting was like not even hunting. Camping is like on a campground in Key Largo, Florida. So really, I don't even feel like that was really camping. I mean, it was sleeping in a tent, and it was hot as hell, I remember, even in wintertime, and sweating all night and miserable. So I think the idea of camping now, if I did it, I'd want to do it in a cool environment, and rather try to stay warm rather than to try to stay cool, because there's just no way to cool down when you're camping. You can always warm up, I feel like, even if you're in like Ohio where it's like negative, under negative under 0 Celsius. So Fahrenheit, I mean, if it gets down to like the teens or lower, I think it goes all the way down to negative Fahrenheit too, which is really cold. When is the next BCH having? It's coming up. I think we got a year or two on it. Let me see the exact date. I'll pull it up for you. Charge my keyboard, guys, so it's the only downfall of having these wireless keyboards. Oh. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down. Now I gotta charge my phone. We went hunting at the drag strip today, the woods around the racetrack. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Was there anything, was there any races going on today? Is there a reason you guys did it around the track? Guys, drop it in the chat, let us know. April 30th, guys, 2024 is gonna be the Bitcoin Cash halving. So it's got a while. We got over a year and 4 months. So yeah, looks like Litecoin does have a halving in July of this upcoming year in 2023. Then as follows in descending order: BSV March 2024, Bitcoin Cash April 2024, BTC Core June 2024, and let me see what the Bitcoin gold is. I'm just curious. It's estimated somewhere around 2024. I don't even think it's yeah, I don't have a date on BTG. Not that any of us really, I don't know if anybody even owns Bitcoin Gold in the chat. I personally don't. I had some from a fork and I think I sold it. Guys, I'm having a hard time reading these chats. Sorry, I know I mentioned it earlier, I got a massive fucking headache. Guys, come on down to the chat, guys. If anybody wants to come on the chat, let me know. Bitcoin Jason, if you wanna come on, or anybody else in the chat, let me know. I'll try to stay on here for a little bit longer and keep this thing going. No races. The owner of the racetrack opened the woods up to Deer Drive. Yeah, so Columbus, Ohio. I guess once you get out of the city, it's pretty. Once you get out of Columbus, Ohio, I imagine it's not really a lot of suburbs, right? Like you just get out of the city and then it's just basically nothing, right? I mean, I don't know. I've never been up to Columbus, but I kind of got an idea of kind of what it would be like. It'd be like a pretty good sized city, and then you get out about 30 minutes outside and there's just like probably not too much. I don't know. That's how I would imagine. I grew up in Atlanta, so it's kind of the same way. You go about 45 minutes out away from the city, and you're pretty much out in the boonies. Within 30 minutes, a perimeter around there, you pretty much are kind of in the suburban area. But once you get about 45 minutes out there, it's how far are you guys from the track? City, urban, the suburbs, and the woods, and corn. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, guys, we got people all over this. Bitcoin collabs coming to us from Columbus. We got Bitcoin Jason. Got Bitcoin Jason coming from Australia. Silver Highwayman, where are you coming from? Does the bull market revolve around the halving? Pretty close to Atlanta, but with more snow. Yeah, definitely you guys get more snow. It doesn't even snow, I feel like, every winter in Atlanta. I mean, it usually does, I would say, like once or twice a year, for sure, but I feel like most years it's pretty minimal. But last couple years I feel like it snowed a few times more. I hear about it a little bit more from people out there. UK, yeah. So we got people from the UK. So I mean that's kind of the thing here, guys. We're from all over the place. I mean I'm out here in Irvine, Cali. So I'm out here, and we get people from all over the place. So. Yeah, I mean, there's different stuff to do everywhere, guys. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of this. Is, I mean, we're all over the place here. This is a big world. So, So what we're kind of trying to do with this Bitcoin Cash is trying to get it kind of out there. And there's just not really a lot of communities building this stuff out anymore, guys. I mean, I was following Dash and Zcash for quite a while. Is probably just in terms of news, I've just recently, probably over the last year and a half or two, have started tuning out the news more and more and more. And it's gotten to the point now where I don't even really look at it, other than, you know, I'll look it up, but I don't sit there like I used to and actually read into it or anything like that, or read all the articles. And I used to spend a lot of time doing that for Bitcoin Cash, but probably equally Dash, Ethereum, and a few other coins. I mean, I would just look up what news was going on, or what was trending, or whatnot. So I don't really do that anymore, but I would say, you know, after following Dash for as long as I did, it seemed like the payment, like, they're pushing payments, yeah, but there's no major adoption on it. I feel like there hasn't been any like monumental things where you can say, okay, well, that's great, and I'm glad that we're doing that, and you know, what's next? It's kind of just this very slow moving, not really going anywhere. You know, Zcash never, I don't feel like really ever was trying to get any kind of merchant adoption. I don't ever really remember seeing like a lot of stuff with Zcash when I was, you know, used to follow the articles and the community more. But nonetheless, England, okay. So I know Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin Jeremy is from UK. Pretty sure he is. I don't know if he's from England as well. Yeah, Bitcoin Jason said there's no adoption. So yeah, like I said, guys, I followed Dash. I followed it for a while, and yeah, there were some merchants taking it. Like I mean, when I say some, it was few and far between, and it just kind of seemed a bit off. I mean, there was this coffee shop. There were little places, you know, when I followed Twitter, before I got banned from Twitter, I used to follow it. I mean, there were places adopting it, you know, that would accept it, but it wasn't the kind of the same rollout. There was no, you know, POS.cash. There was no Bitcoin, you know, Dash City. There was no, you know, Roger Ver and other people like that have been trying to push this stuff for peer-to-peer cash. There was no development on Dash with that. I mean, there's no island country that was doing it. So I'm just saying overall less adoption, but it doesn't seem like it's really taken off, in my opinion. I mean, I still own Dash, guys. I have the best hopes for it, but it just seems like some of these are just not gonna. We have Dash guys converting to BCH, and they came to the conference. Yeah, I mean, it got to the point where like, once I wasn't on Twitter anymore, I stopped following all these like communities and, you know, all this stuff. But I still, even up when I was doing it there, like I still wasn't really sold on the fact that it was going to be a payment system for the world, honestly. Jeremy from the podcast is from Australia. Okay, I thought he was British. I don't know why I thought that, but. What part of Australia does he live in? I'm curious. Guys, we are live. So apparently there were people from Dash, part of the Dash community at the Bitcoin Cash conference. So maybe people are kind of like, and I believe Dash, like the way their mining works is I think the developers get money out of it. So I feel like if it doesn't take off, like the price will probably maybe go down unless it gets a major price pump, which I'm, you know, hoping that's the case. I'm hoping, you know, there's some hope for Dash, but I mean, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be behind, I would say, a few others at this point. So apparently, Jeremy's from Canberra. That's cool. I thought he was a British bloke. So I think that's what they call. What do you guys call blokes or mate? Oh, a British mate. I don't know why I thought he was British, but I'm just looking up where ℚ𝕠𝕚 is. I'm just curious. Okay, so it's in the southern part of Australia. Okay. I'm going to be honest, Bitcoin Jason, the area you're at is probably, if I lived in Australia, that's what I would pretty much be looking for, is that area, bro. Because honestly, like, I'm not a fan of cold weather. Like, even when it's in the, I'll give you the Celsius, because I don't know exactly the conversion on it. But I'm not a fan of being, I mean, it's 11 Celsius here, and to me that's too damn cold. I really don't like it under like 20 Celsius. It's just preference. I mean, I can be in cold weather. I don't like complain about it or anything, but I prefer to be in like a, you know, mediocre, medium climate. But that's cool. I didn't know he was from Australia, so I guess you learn something new every night. So yeah, it looks like a bunch of people in Australia just in general are kind of opening up to crypto. I wish the rest of the world would be, you know, this fast on. I feel like we're even behind here in the U.S., honestly. I mean, nobody here owns it for the right reasons, I feel like. Like nobody sees the benefit of like the speed of it or anything like that, or that kind of thing. Nobody really cares. They're just like, oh, is it going to go up? It's like, yes, it'll go up with adoption. It'll go up when people come in and actually start using it on a large scale. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Looks like Ethereum proof of work. I don't know what exactly this is. It's not mineable. I'm not sure what the heck it even is. But they did this POW, prison of war, proof of work, Ethereum token, but it's like not mineable. So I'm not sure what Ethereum did with this. I don't know if this was like a fork or a little like, I don't know what happened with this, but you know, maybe it's a buy, maybe it's not. It's down a lot. So it'd have to go up like 500, 400, 500% to get back up there. So I don't know. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down. So guys, Bitcoin Cash was up a little bit today, but not a lot going on. Zcash was up. Lisk was running a weird pattern today. I mean, just the normal crypto nothingness. I mean, not a lot going on with the price that's too exciting in my opinion. But as long as that stays the case, expect something different. So expect higher prices, expect it. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, no big deal. But it seems like we're still on that verge moment. So, I mean, I'd love to see that altcoin breakout, guys, on Dash, on all of them. I mean, I know I'm, you know, sounding like a broken record at this point, but, you know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that breakout. I mean, I know it's coming at some point, but, you know, it'd just be nice to get that breakout. Guys, come on down. We are live on Bitcoin Cash. Greatest crypto the world has ever seen. And we're making it happen tonight. So come on down. Catch us on the repeat. Catch us on, you know, catch us on the rerun. If you can make it down here, great. If you can't, great. You know, both is true. So come on down. Let me know. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. I say it a billion times a night, but it needs to be said, so come on down. We are live. We got Bitcoin Jason in the house. Just general people that like crypto, guys, are here. So if you like crypto, come on down. You can be anybody. You can be famous. You can be a nobody. You're somebody when you come here. So come on down. Feel free to drop it in the chat. I mean, that's all this thing it really is just a chat full of people that love crypto. So if you're here for crypto, you know, you've reached the right spot, because there's no goal in mind other than just being around people that are into crypto. You know, I'd say mostly for the right reasons too. We don't get any kind of people in here that are trying to pump coins or anything like that. Hey, River Page, welcome to the chat. You know, we don't try to, we just don't have people come in here trying to pump coins. There was the guy, Charles, I don't know, he hasn't been back to the chat, he was in here. But he openly said at the end, hey, I don't know that anything about crypto, this is just what I heard. So I invite those people back, you know, those people, you know, invite them back to the chat and see if they can actually learn something about crypto, and maybe I'll learn something from them, even though they're new. You know, when people start asking questions and they're new to crypto, you start thinking about things a little bit different. You're like, wait a minute here. Okay. Guys, we are live. River Page has joined, so yeah. River Page, can you remind us where you're from? I don't quite remember. We were all talking about where we were from earlier. I was reminding everybody where everybody's from. I forget where you're from. Are you from Australia as well? Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Australia, see? We got everybody from Australia. Western Australia, okay. It's a little bit different. The uncharted territory, right? Nobody, I think it's like what, like 90% of all Australia lives on the eastern side or near the coast or something like that. I think it's near the coast. I haven't seen a white tea for a while. Haven't seen white tea for a while. Yeah, I honestly forgot who white tea was until you mentioned that, Bitcoin Jason. Bitcoin, Brian Canazzi, Jason, that news you gave us at the beginning is terrible news, no? Not sure Bitcoin Jason gave us any news. I mean, yeah, about the Bitcoin, local Bitcoins going down. Yeah, it's terrible news, but apparently they've been KYC for a while, Brian, or local cryptos is going offline. So yeah, I guess that is pretty bad news here, guys. I guess local. I'm gonna be honest. I never knew about local cryptos until Bitcoin Jason brought it up. I knew about local Bitcoins a few years ago, but I never heard local cryptos. But it's sad to see that was a peer-to-peer place you could buy, you know, a few different altcoins, and that is apparently no more. So guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down. I got a massive headache due to eating too much salt today. I just wasn't able to prepare my food, guys. And sometimes when you eat out all day, it's way too much salt. So my head feels like it's going to explode. But I'll try to keep the chat open for a little bit longer. And then I'll go into the bedroom and see if my head does explode. So guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on the hell now. The greatest cryptocurrency the world has ever seen. And glad everybody's here tonight. Glad everybody can make it to the chat. You know, get off your ass and come sit on your ass here. Be part of the group. And you know, it's great to be here, guys. This, in my opinion, is one of the best cryptos there is, guys. Bitcoin Cash. And that's why I'm opening this chat. It's the whole reason. If you see another tag, you see another title, come on down anyways. If you see it says crypto, come on down anyways. If you see it says you know, Monero, Dash, we don't have to like them. Come on down here anyways. I got a plan in mind all the time, guys. I am a man with a plan. I don't just, I might aimlessly come on here, but there is a goal in mind. If I change the title, it's not out of anything other than trying to get people to come to this chat to see what a great community we are. Guys, we are live. Come on down. Bitcoin Cash. River Page, you guys think FTX and Binance stuff will affect St. Kitts BCH adoption? No, I think guys and girls in the chat, whoever, I want to say something, and what I want to say is the more crap that happens in crypto, all this scammy crap that has happened since exchanges have, just all this crap that's bad for crypto, you need to understand one thing, that it does not matter, it doesn't matter how much bad stuff happens in crypto. It has nothing to do with the underlying technology of crypto. And I think you're going to hear that more and more. And people are starting to say it. Yes, it's true. But really, it's much more complex than that. Like, if you listen to what I just said, and the more you go back in time to how long you've been part of crypto, because you're not going to know everything. You're just not. I don't know everything that's happened. But you could ask probably, I would say, 90% of people that are new to crypto, and I mean the May crowd of 2021, or whoever was buying crypto that got in that hype, none of them know what Plus Token scam was. None of them know what Centra scam was, Monaco, Crypto.com, any of these partnerships. None of them know anything about that. And it's not like, oh, I know it and you don't know it. Honestly, yeah, I know it. I don't want to know it. I don't want it to be true, but I do know it. And if you know, you know. So it's not bad, all these things happen in crypto. All the money is there. It's all there. And it's going to come back probably 10 times over, again and again and again and again. You know why? Because people are greedy. Greed will get us all. And even if you're not greedy, it'll still get you. So just think about that for a minute. So, greed will get you. And I don't mean in dollars. I don't mean in coin. I mean in every aspect of crypto. It will get you. So it got Sam, it got everybody, it got, many people 10 times over again. And it'll happen 10 times over again. This will not be the last. This will not be the end of this. So, I don't know. That was just kind of a random thing I wanted to get off my chest, guys, because I don't think it'll affect Bitcoin Cash. And if it does affect Bitcoin Cash, it'll be in a positive way. Not only price, but in other ways. And yes, price will be one of those main factors. So, people that are talking crap about Binance, like, I don't think there should be anybody doing that. And there are people trying to rally people up and get this like following of thinking stuff's like getting people to pull their money off Binance. But the real thing is Binance is probably the best exchange up till now. I mean, I think it's still good and still functioning absolutely perfectly. I mean, the only thing they really had was the USDC stop, but they've done over 3 billion now at this point, and the USDC coin was only temporarily halted. I mean, they blew it out of proportion to make it seem like Binance was collapsing, but Binance is fine right this second, and their BNB token is not down. So all these people saying, oh, BNB's down and it's going to be the next one to de-ravel, and it's been unraveling and all this crap. Binance coin is up, like, we just looked at it, like 20 or 30, like 20x or something like that from where it was at for the majority of the time it's been around. So, I think whoever's saying that is just dumb, honestly. Guys, I don't know if I can read this chat. My head might explode on this live chat. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on down. This was released in 222. All right, guys, just tell me this. Let's keep it short. Is Australia, are they testing a CBDC? Is that what you're saying here, guys? I mean, China released a CBDC years ago, guys. It's been like, I don't know, like 3 years at this point, at least 2. China released a CBDC. I think they gave it away to people in the way they have their social programs. I think they gave it to people for free, and then they were like able to spend it or whatnot. And China did a CBDC not like years ago. It hasn't even been recent. It's been a while. And I remember they put it into circulation a while ago, and it was on the news. There was a bunch of news when it first happened, and it just nothing. So, CBDCs are definitely a thing. And I don't even think they did theirs on an ERC20 token. It was like a straight centralized, it was like it wasn't even on Ethereum or any of these other blockchains. It was its own damn digital currency that was totally centralized. I mean, like, I don't even know if it could be hacked or what, but it was like as centralized as it could get. I mean, it wasn't even like an ERC20 token. I don't think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know China released a CBDC already. I think they either put it on people's WeChat or WePay or whatever they use. They loaded it on their, they got free money. It'll eventually happen. Hopefully people are educated. It's supposed to be CHP then. Most countries are currently testing CBDCs. Wherever you should come on the show. Yeah, I mean, it's coming, guys. I mean, it's definitely going to be a damn, thing. So, it is a thing, guys. CBDs are definitely the future of the paper money going to the bank scam. It's just going to turn into the CBDC scam. But maybe they'll be more cautious with their CBDCs if they have other currencies competing for use case or just use in general. So maybe maybe even if they do make a CBDC, it'll still it'll still be okay. And I don't mean that in a sense of like we're just going to keep the same system, but it maybe with cryptos being there, it'll force certain powers to not be exploited on their end. And hold them accountable, which it's already done over the last since 2009. You know, and the whole record's there. So it'll scale out, guys. People will hear about Bitcoin Cash. They'll be looking at these chats going, what the heck are these people talking about? These guys had an idea for digital cash that wasn't the US dollar, that you could use like cash anywhere at merchants and vendors, and you know, people accept it readily. And yeah, they're gonna hear about that, and they've heard about it before, guys. It just, the censorship. I mean, it might be, you know, the censorship. We could be like at the threshold of censorship where we might not get what we want here, guys, honestly, immediately. It might take time. You know, it's not overnight. It might take another 10 years before it's, you know, readily accepted everywhere. But 10 years isn't that far away, guys. I mean, look how far it's came now. I mean, think about crypto from where it was in 2009, or even the 80s or 90s where crypto was, guys. You know, you had ideas and projects that went live and, you know, didn't go live, that helped, that didn't help. So you know, cryptocurrencies are definitely, you know, hopefully we can get one of these to stick and stay put, and we might have done that with Bitcoin, but we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, you can't wake up every single day and expect to go like change the world with Bitcoin Cash. It's just not going to happen like that. It's every single day you wake up, you try to do something towards it, where inevitably the result you'll get is somewhere in the realm of what you want and what we're looking to do here. So hopefully, you know, I'm really hoping, guys. I mean, I know it's just me in my own opinions and what I think, but you know, that's what matters most to me. You know, so I think it's gonna be first before we move in that general direction. We're gonna have to get a price pump on core. It's gonna have to happen. You know, maybe if it happens sooner than later, it'll be good because we won't have to. But BTC Core has already lost a major portion of its market share, guys. I mean, it's from you got to think, it was the only crypto that was active in 2009. So if it was the only crypto around, other cryptos came into play. Now I don't even know what Bitcoin dominance is. I think it's like 40% or something like that. It's less than half. Yeah, it's 39.8%, guys. So I think it's gone up a little bit too. I think it was even lower. It's like between like 30 and 40%. So, you know, I'm pretty confident that had things been a little bit different, Bitcoin might still be, you know, over 50% for sure, but like 90% or 80%, you know, maybe Ethereum and the other cryptos would maybe account for 30% rather than, you know, 60. I don't know, guys. These are just my own thoughts. I don't really, none of it's really true. Ethereum already is at 17%, so, you know, there's a big market that's in these other coins. That's for sure. I don't know how much of it is actually legit. It could maybe only be another 20% from that. That's roughly approximately 60%. So maybe another 20% of that's actually real. I don't know. I know it puts us at 80% total in market share, but maybe 20% of it's just not even anything really. You know, once you get, like I said, guys, once you get past, like, I would say I wouldn't buy a coin. And you know, that's not actually true. I mean, there are coins that fall back on the top 100, 200. I mean, coins like Gollum, you know, or they have different. Gollum is good, guys. Look into it. They were going to build out. I think they're still doing pretty well too, at least with price as well. But also like development and stuff. But that's an ERC20 token, I believe. ℚ𝕠𝕘𝕖𝕣. So some of these, I mean, I don't own any of these guys. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I own these because I don't. But like if you're gonna buy a coin that's past 200 or past 100 every single day, that might be a risk. But it's an Ethereum, yeah, it's an ERC20 token. It's a utility token. So yeah, I mean, these little projects, guys, they have little specialty things that they're doing, like with identity and stuff like that. They're building out. They're just building out in the crypto space. So I mean, I'm not saying go buy them, but just look into them and notice like where I'm going with some of this stuff. So like CoinMarketCap, I mentioned 20% could not even be real. It could not even be there. It's like none of this could really be there. But where I'm going with this is like some of these coins that fall back under, like I would say Gollum. I don't know exactly where Gollum falls. I'm just saying Gollum right now. It could be number 50 for all I know. But some of them do tend to fall past these like, but I would say like once you get past here, like we're on page 4, guys, like coin number 400, like here's Verge and stuff, like, yeah, I mean, this was taken on like a porn site on like, what was it? Their big thing when the crypto boom was going on, that they were taking it on like one of these porn sites that had a you like pay. I don't know if it was OnlyFans. I'm not sure. Whatever it was, Verge was like the currency they were promoting. Like they were going to accept the best. I think they might have even accepted another crypto, but I think it was just Verge. So little partnership coins that have done stuff over the years. I mean, it's like, okay, a porn site, let's be real. That's not really going to be groundbreaking list like every single company, or all these other companies join too. It's just like this little niche thing. But Electronium, I mean, some of these coins have been around, but I would say like the farther you get back here, like it just, I don't know. I don't think I would buy any of these coins. I mean, there's just so many at this point. Like, I mean, am I just trying to find something with them? But then again, there's coins like this that are like named Starlink and stuff that like go for some reason, because of some reason, go like 20-30,000% up. Here's ₚ coin at 473, and like I said, guys, this mineable crypto, watch it. Just watch it over the next. Look at ₚ coin over the next 5 years, and it'll still be around, probably. It'll still be around, and just see what I'm talking about here. This isn't an overnight thing where we're trying to save the world here, guys. I mean, it's something's up here with these coins. So I mean, what the hell? What is this? ₚ's coin? Yes, that's what it is. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I would say the farther you go back, like here's Komodo on number 479. This was formerly Bitcoin Dark, Bitcoin Dark. Steam dollars. This is I think the fork of Steam, which is the same lead developer, the guy who created EOS. So like even at token 500 or coin 500, Flamingo Finance. This is some decentralized finance thing happening on Neo. So you can get farther down here, and it's like, I don't really see the point. But that Flamingo Finance coin that I just showed you, by the way, that coin went up like 400% in like 3 days. I watched it. Mona coin. This was like one of the best performing coins last rally. This is I think it's Japan's very popular Japan crypto. I don't really know if anybody's in Japan's even buying this though, honestly. And that might be why it goes up, 3,000%. It'll probably do something like this again, one time, and then run sideways for 5 years. I don't know, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Boom, there you go. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Hey, what's good, Dino Ponds? What's good, guys? Appreciate you guys coming to the chat. And, you know, I'm happy to be here too, guys. So, like I said, once you get past these coins, you know, here's ₚ 543, guys. I've known this coin forever. Does it matter? I mean, maybe. This is formerly ₤coin, and we all saw this coin go up right here like 300%. So the farther you get down on here, you know, the dumber the coins are. But I would say some of these coins, even at 500, like I would totally buy ₚ. It's just not on some of the wallets that I use, so I'm not gonna. The desire to own ₚ doesn't outdo the desire to actually own ₚ, if that makes sense. You know, you can always download the wallet. It's so easy to do, convert it, buy ₚ, whatever. It's not hard to do, but yeah, I mean, this coin, like, you know, it's probably gonna go to $400, and it's a mineable crypto. I believe it's just ₤coin continued, which is amazing because if anybody remembers ₤coin, yeah, ₚ, formerly known as ₤coin, is a cryptocurrency that focuses on being private digital cash. It creates a ₚ privacy protocol, which allows users to burn their coins and redeem them later for brand new ones that do not have any transaction history. So, I mean, like I said, guys, you know, even down here on 500, you know, you get coins like ₚ. You know, it's on DigiFinex, Deepcoin. I don't know. Some of these coins are not tradable in every country. I don't know if ₚ is even. I mean, can you get it? Has anybody heard about ₚ? No, nobody's probably even heard about ₚ, but if you follow crypto, guys, ₤coin was, you know, ₤coin was definitely there for quite a while. So I mean, yeah, I definitely would support this coin. I did own ₤coin on Bittrex, I believe, but you know, I just didn't follow this project enough, and maybe I'll follow it more. I'm kind of like more interested in just looking at it right now. Okay. Prior to ₚ, it was also the first cryptocurrency to code and launch a practical implementation of the ₤coin protocol, which became one of the most prevalent privacy protocols in use. ₤coin. Does Zcash run ₤coin as well? I know they do the ZK snarks, but you know, not sure what any of those names mean. Prior to it being replaced by Sigma and then ₚ after cryptographic flaws were discovered in the ₤coin protocol in 2019. So I've actually seen the developers, I believe. I used to watch some of their podcasts. I think I saw this guy, Ruben Yap. Yeah, I think this is one. Yeah, it's 2016. So yeah, this project's been around, honestly. ₚ privacy protocol and its predecessor Sigma realized parts of the construction specialized zero-knowledge proof called out of many proofs, which, unlike other ZK constructions, does not require a trusted setup or exotic math cryptographic assumptions while retaining high anonymity sets. It also was the first project to deploy Dandelion in 2018, October. Method of propagating transactions that prevent third parties from linking an IP address to the transaction. 2018 ₚ, then ₤coin. Blockchain was used in the Thai Democrat Party primary election. That's what I remember. Yeah, that's what I remember, guys. That was what was going on. Yeah. First large-scale political election held on a blockchain. Yeah, I remember that, guys. That was big. And this is the kind of stuff you don't hear. I mean, this is ℘ was rebranded from Zcoin in October 2020. I kind of lost. I'm gonna buy some ℘, guys. All right, I'm gonna buy it. You know, rereading this is what I'm saying. Like, you reread some of this stuff, and you're like pumped on buying a coin. Next few months, I'm getting me some ℘. How many ℘ coins are in circulation is applied? 12,000 or 12,211,000 coins and a maximum supply of 21 million. All the distribution is Bitcoin, similar PO rectangle. Yeah, guys, I'm buying freaking ℘. I'm gonna get me some ℘. I just gotta figure out what kind of wallets are accepted. It looks like it's on exchanges, but what wallet? Yeah, guys, you get pumped up when you read some of this stuff because this stuff's true. This stuff's true. I mean, this just shows this coin's really active too. Like, and again, price-wise, you wouldn't think it. You would not think it. Like that 200-300 price pump we had right here. That was the one everybody's talking about. ℘ on 7/15. It was back in July. It was out of nowhere, right? It was like, boom, 200-300% when like the market was crashing. So this was like one of the only coins that went up, but like so small to what it could do. I'm gonna buy me some ℘, guys, straight up. You know, this is formerly Zcoin. I'm gonna straight up buy some of this and support this project because I'm just thinking, why not? I just gotta figure out what wallet it gets on. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it right this second, but I will look into it. Hopefully before it goes that 200-300% up. You know, try to get me some ℘. And it might sound like I'm trying to pump ℘ right now, guys. I'm just super excited because I do remember reading this. You know, they did an election on the blockchain. I mean, these are the people doing it, guys. And Zcoin was around for a while too. I mean, it was around because I used to get Zcoin and Zcash. I was like kind of getting it mixed up back in the day when I first got into crypto. You know, when you're trying to figure this stuff out, you're reading all this stuff. You hear, you know, different things. You don't know what the hell is what. So, but yeah, I mean, look at these crazy coins. Terra KRW, like Korean won. Like, what the hell is this shit? Gifto. I mean, that's that Dookie coin that was freaking going up so much. Voxies, Voxels. There's all these coins, man. 90% of them are junk. Vibrate. I think this is a mineable crypto as well. Maybe it was Vite. I don't remember. Something with a V. I want to know. I think I found it. I think I ran into this problem before. I don't think Vibrate was ever a mineable crypto. Oops, sorry. I need to turn that so loud. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Come on now. Oh wow, they took Vibrate off World Coin Index. That's weird. That's very, very strange. Did I spell it right? There it is. Oh, I didn't. I was just fucking spelling it wrong. Alright, Vibrate, guys. So is it a mineable crypto? There's your answer. No. Not. So there was something that was a mineable crypto, and I'm gonna find out what it is. Vite. I'm thinking of this one, maybe. Vite. No, it's not mineable either. Vite. Voxels. I just want to know, guys. It's gonna haunt me. Guys, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, BCH is real world adoption. Bitcoin Jason. Yeah, Bitcoin Jason is spreading the adoption. Check out his channel, guys. All you gotta do is click on his emoji, and it'll go to his channel. You know, I think it was Hcash I'm thinking of. Yeah, one of these coins rebranded. I can't think of what it is, guys. There's several mineable cryptos that are kind of no-namers. Yeah, red coin, mineable crypto. I mean, look at that, guys. That's suicide to enter. Like, what kind of trade would you enter if you were trading red coin or buying red coin for a long-term hold? I don't know. But these are the coins that go, like I said, 12x in like a day. I mean, as you see, this coin still readily around. You know, it's being traded not only on Bittrex and it's probably more places. I mean, I would say it's likely more places. There's that moment I'm telling you about, guys. I'm about to end the show, but I do want to wrap it up with this moment right here on BTC Core. Head out here in a second, but BTC Core, you know, even on red coin, guys, I'm still sitting here saying this same old story, trying to beat it in everybody's head. That you know, this is it right here. I mean, this is the moment we want. I mean, June of 2017 on the altcoins. The whole thing, guys, is being tested here. So look at this. I mean, can you imagine, guys, jumping in on red coin right here? I mean, how many people did, though? It's like one giant, I mean, not literally, but, you know, within about a month, it was 1.2, just absolutely insane. And this is jumping on core, guys. You know, this is jumping on core. But it is a 9x on core, 10x on core. Right here, and they're right here, and then the formally right here, which, you know, do the math, guys. If you were here in 2017, it doesn't take an Einstein to figure this one out. Maybe how this stuff works. So, am I right? Am I wrong? Does anybody care? I don't know. That'll be up to you guys, but let me know. Drop it in the chat. Hope you like the live chat, guys. My headache has kind of started to subside, so maybe sitting here scratching my head for an hour and a half while I was talking to you guys and getting crypto out on the table did me good. So hope to see everybody again, guys. River Page, Silver Highwayman, Bitcoin Jason, anybody else, Dino Pawns, anybody else in the chat. Brian, thanks for coming down. Bitcoin Collab. You know, appreciate everybody coming down to the chat. I'm gonna take off and, you know, have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and start your new week. And let's just hope for one of these situations again, guys. I mean, this is what we want here. We want this massive explosion. Yeah, we'll go down if we have to, and then go up again. But really, we just want this to continue. We don't want it to be the same as last time. We sure as hell don't want to keep going lower. But we're only going lower on core, so you know, just keep all these numbers in your head. I mean, they might just sound like arbitrary numbers when I'm saying it through these chats, just throwing all this stuff at you real quick. But you know, June of 2017, and then into that following year, on that climb on core after this, and that climb on core with this, it's just truly amazing, guys. So hopefully the climbing on core thing will be an inevitable thing, and we'll see, you know, some Dogecoin type runs, guys. And it's 7 a.m. there, man. Appreciate you making it to the show. Silver Highwayman again, and you know, catch me later, guys. Come on here, and appreciate everybody.